Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Beyond Tarot Weekly Forecast. I'm Sophie from Maison Jupiter and from Beyond Mystic. It's been a while. I hope you had a great time. I hope you were with your family, friends, and loved ones, and that it was amazing weeks. We're going to see in a minute how this week is going to be, but just before we do that, if you want to book with me and have your personal reading for the new year, any question you have that you want me to answer, you can book at maisonjupiter.com. There is the 1 hour reading. I do mediumship. If you don't know, I do past life, also the cards with or without questions. So don't be afraid if you want to know what is coming in the cards for you. And also, before we start, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this amazing channel. It's a Beyond Mystic Tree. And it's also a very high vibrational community. If you're not already a member, consider joining. And also, the comments are full of love and support. This is something that I personally love about this channel. So share the love, share the support. If you need some support, people are right there in the comment section to be in your tribe, very high vibration tribe. Let's start with this week's energy. I'm going to pull some cards to see what is coming for us. I'm going to start with my Oracle deck, taking 2 or 3 cards, whatever comes. And we're going to use a tarot deck after. What is this energy for the week, please? Okay, cards are already there. Let's see, one more, please. Perfect. Underneath the deck, we have arsenic. So this card is talking about something toxic, something poison. And it's matching with the first card, which is Dracula. I use this card for something that is draining your energy, draining also any kind of life out of you. We have contemplation. There is a pause. There is a moment where we need to look at things from the bigger perspective. He is somewhere higher to get the higher perspective, the bigger perspective. And we have soulmate. So I'm going to use a deck. I chose one, but I'm going to switch anyway. With those oracle cards, the vibration is different. So let me use a new deck. Let's see what goes with this week's energy with those 3 oracle cards. So we had Dracula, 1 card just fell. We have contemplation, and we have a soulmate. Let's see what cards goes with this for this week's energy, please, universe. Only the truth and only the truth. Whatever it is, we're going to be able to deal with this. One more. Okay, we have 2. So let's see. With Dracula, we have 6 of Wands, which is success, but also ego. We have contemplation with the Queen of Pentacles. We have soulmate with King of Wands and 4 of Pentacles. Okay. So when it comes to this energy of the week, you're going to feel drained. I'm sorry. It's the first card. So maybe for some of you, you're going to get out of that feeling drained that you felt recently in the past. For others, it's going to be feeling drained this week. So let's hope you're part of the first group. But don't be surprised if you're feeling more drained this week. It may be physical, it may be emotional, maybe mentally, maybe all of them together. It's all fine. Why? Because it's the first card, so it's getting out of your life. We do have those cards, so we have to acknowledge that we may have some success, that we sacrifice our well-being on emotional, like I said, physical or mental, to get that success. Because it's also about ego. It can be that you are doing too much just to get to that success, and now you have the warning that it's draining. So be careful. It seems like you need to review your priority, where you put your energy and time and effort this week, to not be in that energy of draining too much. Now in the middle of the reading, we have contemplation and Queen of Pentacles. That's perfect because it's the pause energy. And Queen of Pentacles is the energy of taking care. It's the nurturing and caring queen. So it's going to be about taking care of yourself, also putting yourself first and doing action that is recharging you and not just giving to others. And when I say others, it may be also just if it's work or if it's children, it may be that it's your own needs, but you're giving to somewhere that you're over giving. And now you need to recharge by getting something back. The last card is soulmate. And we had 4 of Pentacles that goes with it and the King of Wands. Your energy is going to be back, but it's going to be back after you take care of yourself and you put yourself as a priority, the Queen of Pentacles energy. So you do need to do some decisions, and you need to also see the bigger picture to really see where you need to rewire your brain about where you want to spend your energy and where you want to what you want to make as a priority in your life today. So Queen, I didn't say that the right word. King of Wands is your energy that is back. The soulmate energy is telling me that you're going to be able to recognize where your heart wants to go, and you're going to make the right choice, and that's when you're going to be more stable. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles tends to be a very stuck energy, and most of the time negative energy for me. When I read that, it's something that you try to hold on to, and it's something that you are hanging on too tightly to, and it's at any cost. So be careful. For some of you, it's going to be a partner, a family member, a friend, somebody that you're trying to hold on to, but it's draining you and you need to make yourself a priority. For others, it's simply going to be the positive side of it, where if you learn the lesson, you're going to make a stability. Sorry for my cat screaming. You know her by now, I'm sure. Sambuca is going to calm down at some point. So yeah, so for others of you, it's going to be about making sure that you have a stability in your resources, Pentacles resources, and you're going to gain your energy back because of it. So be careful about which side you want to be on this week, and review what you do with your energy. I'm going to see in a minute how to best navigate this week and getting advice how to get the best out of it. But before I do that, there is the new Feng Shui course that Elena spent a lot of time doing and researching. And honestly, this is the best way when you do your Feng Shui to manifest whatever you want in the new year. Why? Because instead of having to actually either meditate or seeing in your mind what you want to attract, your house manifests for you what you want to get in any aspect of your life when your Feng Shui is done. That's what I really love. I'm really lazy, if you don't know that about me. So I love doing my Feng Shui because it's once, and you get daily remember where you want to go. In any room that you go, it's an area of your life, and anywhere you want to go, sorry, in your house, it's like a daily reminder where you want to get in your life and why you're working that hard, and you don't settle for less. So that's what really something that I adore about Feng Shui, is that you don't have to spend daily moments trying to manifest. It manifests for you. So check it out. It's on the Academy if you want to know more about this, and give it a shot. Let's see how to manifest the best way this week. The best energy. We want to manifest the best energy. What is the best way to manifest the best energy for this week with what we had already this week? 2 cards, please. So we have the card of bound, and we have nostalgia, and we have freedom underneath the deck. We're going to have to cut some ties this week. Okay, 2 cards. Oh, everything is already there. Good. So bound is the first card, Page of Cups. So recognize where you're not getting as much as you used to in your life, where there is not reciprocal energy. Could be a person, doesn't have to be. Maybe you do an activity, maybe you do a sport, you have a routine, a workout, and you know what? It's not getting as much benefit for you anymore. This is where you need to review where you get your energy, and is it worth it that you do the same thing, or should you adjust and change and to get more in your energy? It could be a person too, but it doesn't have to be. We have nostalgia with 7 of Pentacles. So It says I'm waiting because I have invested already a lot in it, and there is an attachment. Of course, with those two, we can see the Four of Pentacles that we had previously, the hanging on too tightly. We can see this hand grasping to this necklace with the heart, and bound is the same kind of energy. The next card is the best one. We have freedom and the world. How to get the best out of this week, it will be to recognize where you have a stagnant point of view, where you're stuck, and to let it go, even though you have maybe some attachment. Sometimes it's just the ego speaking. It's just, I have invested so much, I don't want to let it go. But you need to see and to be honest with yourself. Am I getting as much as I want to receive? And am I getting as much maybe as I'm putting also in this thing, resource person thing, whatever it is for you? And we have the freedom. So it will be to set yourself free. It will be to set maybe a new routine, or it will be to travel for some of you, move for some of you. Moving is a big theme right now because we do have this energy of I'm not getting recharged. And where do we get recharged? Mainly it's the home. Mainly it's the home. So if you're not getting recharged and you're thinking maybe about going, that's your indication this week that you have to be really honest. I'm not getting the rest. I'm not feeling good in my home. The energy is not good for me around the neighborhood, maybe the people around, the vibration around, and I want to move. This is going to be a big theme for you this week. So this is what I have for you this week. I hope you have an amazing, amazing time. And I hope you will get some clarity, because it seems that it's what we really need this week, with yourself first and then with others after. You remember, if you want to book with me, you can book at maisonjupiter.com. Of course, there is a 1-hour reading. And if you are not a member already, please consider joining, liking, subscribe, and sharing this video to others to help them in their awakening. Thank you so much for being there. And I love you. I will see you next week.